The meaning behind Valentine's Day. Since its beginnings, Valentine's Day has been celebrated to honor and celebrate the love and romance that is found in every heart. In the United States of America, it is celebrated on February 14th since its founding sometime in the 1700s. It has been said that the festival originated in England and was originally a Roman Catholic festival. Today, any public celebration of Valentine's Day is observed to mark the happy couple who are married on Valentine's Day. Romanticism also refers to an entire culture or region with an emphasis on love and romance. It is sometimes referred to as Valentine's Day or the Day of Love and is celebrated to recognize the love and romance that is symbolized through love and romance novels. A Saint Valentine is a traditional Roman Catholic saint. The saints have become a popular holiday icon. There are two saints, namely Valentine della Patria from Italy and San Giovanni Dres from France. These two saints have their own individual foci, and they are often associated together as the patron saints of love and romance. Valentine's Day is celebrated to honor these saints, and it is a national holiday. It is celebrated in the Roman Catholic Church. People who celebrate this holiday normally do so in churches. It is a national holiday, but it is celebrated in a local language and culture. The history of this holiday. The true origin of the holiday is closer to the medieval period when it was a continental holiday. During this period, as Saint Valentine was traveling in northern Europe, he was asked to pray for his sister's health. He was then given the name of this holiday. According to legend, Saint Valentine was an old man who lived in a remote mountain village. He was fed up with the frequent deaths that visited his modest abode, and he longed for a place in the world beyond. While waiting for his sister to return from her voyage, he decided to prepare a gift for her and her husband. One day, while conversing with his wife about their simple lives, he asked his wife to help him prepare a meal for his beloved. She suggested that they cook animal's flesh and put some flowers on the grill. When the meat was cooked, they stored some of the tasty leftovers in a bake oven. Preserved in this way, these tasty treats were then called venison steak. The name of this holiday is derived from the Latin words alia and valve. This was the first documented evidence of venison being used as a treat. Later, it was believed that Saint Valentine was martyred on this day, and many stories were told about his sacrifice. Many of these stories were found in ancient scriptural writings, and some were proved true, but most of them had to come from the imaginations and stories of people, many of which were not poets, artists, or writers. The early Christians wore fur during Lent to mark the requirement of this spiritual gift from the Lord. The Christians were told by the Bible that the Antichrist would come and take the throne when the earth would be divided into 6 parts and the unbelievers would live on the earth. Thus, this was the reason why Christians throughout the world observed Lent. The first recorded advice about Valentine's Day was by the 4th century Christian Saint Bishop Jerome. He said that anyone who gave anything to a lover on this day, died or heaven would punish him or her. The origin of today's Valentine's Day is also named by this quotation because carnal desires are ever unfulfilled, but the love of God fills all things. Cards mark the greeting of loved ones with phrases such as I love you, I shall be with you soon, I love you so much, I care for you, how are you lovable, or I shall always be with you. These cards are also adorned with different pictures such as the apostles, or the Madonna with the words confident of your arrival. During the 15th century, it was traditional for every Valentine to have a candle with a meaning. It was specially made for each one, and its purpose was to guide the owner's future. Such cards that listed numbers as reminders of a special day are widely distributed now. They also have a particular meaning depending on the occasion. For instance, 2010 is the year of the believer, 2009 is the year of the dove, etc. The giving of a gift is always treasured by humans as it gives the pleasure of helping another. The earliest people to invent cards as a means of communication were the ancient Chinese. A discourse on poetry was passed from person to person, and then batch to batch. These cards were also used in spoken discourse, as most of us know and still today. These lamps were not invented on a large scale until the 17th century when large packs of lanterns were produced. These custom-made cards are called acrostics. The style, occasion, and name of each occasion vary. They are noted for cards that illustrate feelings, emotions, and scenes of nature, historical events, and portraits of personalities, etc. Less than vertical bar and DOF text vertical bar. By the mid-19th century, most of the European countries had developed well-knit urbanorial postal services, known as townships. Today, the day is recognized as the day when love is acknowledged and appreciated, especially in the Western world as well as the major cities of the United States of America and Great Britain. It is believed that the origins of today's Valentine's Day holiday may be traced to the Roman origin, where it is known as the Day of Mars or Valentine's Day. It is celebrated in honor of Mars, the god of war who is known for his bravery and appetite for blood. The ancient Romans celebrated this day by sending out decorations of flowers and sweets to be placed on the tables and kept on the tables until the feast of Mars, where the blood of Mars was sacrificed to appease the god of war, February 7th. The Spanish word for February 14th is Lanaridic, and today is also celebrated in honor of Mars. February 14th is also celebrated in the Eastern world with the Hindu Suhar celebrations. Hindus celebrate the birthday of Lord Shiva on this day. From ancient days, February 14th was celebrated all across Europe as the beginning of the season of love and romance. Several cultures from across the globe have their own myths and beliefs surrounding Valentine's Day. You will find that Hindu beliefs believe that love and romance are born out of the conflict as the goddess of love requited love to be present, and so Valentine's Day is celebrated to signify the spirit of love and romance in all the relationships and human pairings. From around the late 1800s, American writers and poets have highlighted the romantic aspects of Valentine's Day. The trend began in the 19th century to celebrate Valentine's Day. The mystery of who invented Valentine's Day is still an ongoing debate. Valentine's Day is celebrated by people who exchanged gifts and gifts on the day. Gifts were exchanged with each other in memory of Valentine's Day. It is also celebrated in the UK and Australia as Valentine's Day. Many people like to take part in events and celebrations related to Valentine's Day. Holidays and celebrations are celebrations for Valentine's Day. The love holiday is celebrated by people of all ages and types. Valentine's Day is particularly celebrated in North America, the Caribbean, Europe, and parts of Asia. The origins of the Valentine's Day gift are widely varied. It is often seen as being founded on the traditions of giving gifts to a partner on a special day. There are also many different origins of the holiday. You will often hear it referred to as being based on the romance and love plus the gift giver receives as a gift, particularly on wealthy people or rich boyfriends. Great sources of information for all those who are looking to gift a partner on Valentine's Day are the official Valentine's Day guidebook by attorney Mommy Jux, all of the romantic folklore and facts and history of Valentine's Day by Miss Teen Guide, 10 tips for planning the perfect Valentine's Day celebration via Marilla Valentine's Day courses and activities by alexi.co.uk. Among the many Valentine's Day gift ideas is gold-equipped Valentine's jewelry and love oval ring unique hunky matching careers for Valentine's by Smithy saves lovely work of art and time for you and a whole family. Throughout the world, many events are celebrated, including Valentine's Day piñatas, Valentine's Day chess tables, and golf courses.